next guest knows how to get foodies fired up with a signature Cajun cuisine.
He's the owner of 2 New Orleans restaurants and is Top Chef fan favorite.
Please welcome back to the P&B Kitchen, author of Chasing the Gator, Chef Isaac Toups.
How y'all doing?
We're happy you're back.
Of course, thank y'all. Always have a good time.
Important question, is it, I've learned to say New Orleans.
New Orleans.
It's not New Orleans, it's New Orleans.
New Orleans, New Orleans. Like Lindsay or glasses, New Orleans.
That's how to, New Orleans.
No one says Nolans either.
Nolans.
No one says Nolans.
Okay, I just want to clarify.
New Orleans. New Orleans. Just rolled off your tongue. Thank you for asking.
New Orleans.
Okay, you're welcome, you're welcome. Tell us about growing up in Cajun country.
Growing up in Cajun country is great. It's fantastic, but I didn't realize growing up. Growing up for me, it was like normal growing up childhood adventures. I didn't know no one else had fish camps and hunting camps and could go fish in my backyard. I go in my backyard and harvest wild crawfish. That's my great-grandmother, grinding meat outside, and it was just awesome.
Amazing.
So you have these big events.
Is that you?
That's me. That's little Isaac and my dad. You grow up and you have these large pots of boiling crawfish, and you roast whole pigs, and you get outside of Cajun country, and no one else does that, or not very regularly. So I'm like, well, how was your childhood? Your childhood sounds boring. You didn't have all this. We had hunting and fishing and all these adventures, and my family's just absolutely nuts. and they're great to hang around.
What are we making today, babe?
We are making Cajun queso, otherwise known as crab fondue. So we're gonna start off with the very basic roux. So this is what's called a blonde roux. Now, if I was making a dark roux, this would be grapeseed oil. But now, since we're making a blonde roux, so what you have right here, if this is just raw flour and butter, it's
Pickler roux.
It's a white roux. But once we start to cook it, it'll turn one shade blonde. And that's great for making our sauce and whatnot. So we're classically making a bechamel, which is roux thickened with milk, which we have right here. And then we're gonna
pour this in?
turn, not just yet. And then we're gonna thicken that up. Stop!
Ah!
Almost.
Don't feed me to the gators.
Say what, somebody wanna pour me some of that wine in there?
Right here, this is regular white wine.
Regular white wine. That's gonna add some flavor and some balance. Since we're gonna add a lot of cheese to this later, the trick is here, you keep stirring. You keep stirring. The trick is with this sauce, you always want to keep it stirring. If not, it'll become lumpy.
Lumpy sauce.
You see it?
Lumpy roux.
Now we're getting velvety.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you drizzle that milk in, right?
Oop. Like this? When
like
do I
that.
stop?
You don't.
Oh, just pour the whole thing?
Just pour the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is, you can do this, this is a one-man show. You can
This
do
is
it
a
together,
one-man
right?
show. Yeah, you could whisk it all together. And the end result is something that looks like this.
Nice.
So this is all seasoned prepared. Now this is just milk, wine, and roux.
Okay.
Now, to doctor that up, we're gonna add some saffron. This is gonna add a wonderful color to it and a beautiful flavor.
Do I keep stirring?
You keep stirring. I haven't told you to stop.
Is saffron
If
expensive?
that arm gets tired, switch to the other arm.
Arms.
Call a friend.
Yes.
Have a little
use
salt.
The lifeline.
And we're gonna add some of my magic pepper paste of pain to this.
Pepper paste of pain.
Pepper paste of pain.
What is in pepper paste of pain?
Oh, why don't you try some?
Oh, you always. This is the second time you've been on, and the second time
It's a little bit. This is essentially a homemade hot sauce. Try some. Here you go, baby bird. And
Ooh, that's good.
of course it's good. I made it.
Arm.
That's
right.
amazing.
Everybody thinks it's gonna like blow your mind out hot.
It does.
And it's.
You gave me the smallest amount I've ever seen on a spoon. I mean, look at
That
these
is
spoons.
good.
It's a tiny spoon.
Yeah.
And what is in that?
So this is simply pickled
Hold on, I didn't
pickled
even-
garlic.
That's really good.
Pickle jalapenos, and all I do is pour hot vinegar over that jalapeno and garlic, and you have a wonderful homemade hot sauce. There we go. Switch the arm. That's
Pepper
good.
paste of pain.
Pepper paste of pain.
Gator Pepper
Now
picked
you're
it.
gonna stir that until it's cooked thick. So let's switch to this one.
Okay.
Give this one a whisk.
That is tasty.
A whiskeroo.
Very tasty. Yeah. And now you can like say like, hey, I made my own hot sauce. I'm
Oh,
super
yeah.
cool.
Look at me cooking.
Yeah.
And after that's cooked down, you can see it develops this wonderful color right
Oh, wait,
here.
Isaac, stop 1 second. We just totally forgot to talk about this.
What?
We were talking in the break. Isaac is nominated again for a James Beard Award.
Yeah.
Which is the Oscars of cooking.
The Oscars
doesn't get any bigger.
How exciting.
I'm not just a pretty face on TV.
Man with a beard getting a James Beard Award.
Getting James Beard Award. So once we're done, it becomes this beautiful golden color, and we're gonna serve 2 different types of cheese.
All right.
Now we have a little Swiss and a little cheddar, but you can use any kind of cheese you want. You can go high end and use like French époisse cheese. You can even use some Velveeta.
Oh.
But I didn't say so. But
You
if-
wild man.
Wild man.
Beast.
Getting
And then
crazy.
and then we have our jumbo lump crab meat.
Uh-huh.
You can use crawfish. You can use shrimp. Once you have it in this format,
Okay.
you can have it with just like your fondue or your chips. You can put this on top of eggs. You can use this as a sauce. So it's cheese and crab meat, for the love of God. How would you not like
with
this?
pickled pepper pain sauce.
Pickled pepper paste of pain. Real quick. Ready?
Pickled pepper paste of pain.
Close.
With Pickler.
Love it.
Let's try.
Yes.
Wow.
Here.
Let's do it.
Bam.
I don't know what. No, that's the other guy.
Who you worked with, right? Were you trained by Emerald?
I didn't even realize what I did there.
I did. I worked for Emerald Lagasse for 10 years.
That's awesome.
He's
Unbelievable.
a fantastic guy. Yeah, woo!
Is he as cool in person as he is on the thing?
He's actually cooler. He's a fantastic guy. I learned
That's
a lot.
awesome, ma'am.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's pretty darn good.
Well, I stirred it.
Yeah,
You
it's all
stirred
thing.
it. You did the help. Look at those arms.
You're gonna have to get a bigger lens. Look at this. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, baby.
Thank you guys so much.
Y'all be sure to check out Chasing the Gator out now.